Hi, how are you guys? This is another Jubilee video. I'm looking forward to watching this one. But sex. Woo!
Sex workers.
Still sex. So. Oh.
Dilemma's a new Jubilee show.
Okay,
We're
anyways.
looking for people who are seeking advice, willing to be vulnerable, and anonymously sharing their dilemmas on camera. Click on the link in the description
Are you like a
below
yard
and share your
counter?
dilemma.
I don't know if you have the capability of doing that.
Let me just grab it up by the I don't know if this is kid friendly.
Thank God they already blurred out.
We brought together.
I don't really know what that
sex
was.
workers.
I'm a sex worker.
I'm a sex worker.
I'm a sex worker. I'm a sex
Not
worker.
expecting that.
I'm a sex worker.
Okay,
And I'm a
who do you
sex
think the
worker.
mole is based off looks?
One of them is a virgin.
I gotta
If
see
the
them
group
all
discovers
side by
Someone's
side.
not even
Both
just a
could've
sex worker,
cashed
but a
the
virgin
prize.
at that.
If the liar survives, they win the entire prize. Who is the odd one out?
Everyone get naked. What will that tell you?
You're a
about
virgin.
me? I guess who's more
Huh?
comfortable?
I said that you're a virgin.
What do you mean?
You're a virgin.
I have a kid.
Great. Good job going along with that. Cool, go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
What
Oh, we gotta
platform
see
did
who's
you
a
guys
virgin.
use?
I gotta see them all.
I
There we
didn't
go. Okay. Oh, I can't see her face, but fuck it. The virgin. Maybe him. She looks really uptight. Like, look at the shoulders.
I think that's making it too obvious.
I can see like these look a nice word. Slutty? Like I think they're too slutty to be.
Why? Because she's
Not-
in a dress?
Like they could be a version of their dress. This is a hard one. I don't know. I think it's no.
Yeah, OnlyFans just for fans.
She looks
and I
like
do in-person
might be the
as well.
blondie.
No.
I'm just a stripper and a sugar baby.
Like she said she didn't have an OnlyFans. Like I feel like every sex worker that I've known at least like uses OnlyFans in some regard. Just OnlyFans, yeah.
I was a sugar baby for a brief period, but since the pandemic, OnlyFans was like popular, so I hopped on the wave. What's your guys' favorite
Hopped
part
on the
about
wave.
sex work?
Money? The only good part? I mean, I'm pretty promiscuous in my real life, so I feel like I'm just doing exactly what I would be doing
I like
anyway.
the creative side.
I feel like I was sexual like in the past, but after like working in the sex industry, I've become less. I feel like your boundaries have to be so important.
Even on OnlyFans, like even through online, like having that relationship.
She looks
with,
familiar.
What do you do on your OnlyFans? I used
I'm about to be a bully. Look at Ginger Boy's eyes. You have a close up.
What's wrong with?
You'll see.
to do like girl, but I've kind of transitioned into like a softer core because I'm actually on my way out. I'm
What's wrong?
retiring this year because I'm getting married.
Go straight on.
I mean, you can be married and do it.
The comment about like getting married.
Maybe I'm
kinda
Does
she have
made
a
no
smiley
sense to me.
piercing?
So when I get married, I'm gonna still
thought
hold
she had
a
a smile-
out.
I
Maybe
wanted to
not.
think of like something only people like with an OnlyFans would know. What happens when you block someone?
You can choose whether or not they still have access. No, when they're blocked, they're gone.
I should set up.
What question was that?
Yeah, because like they don't all have OnlyFans. They don't know how it works.
Well, most people think she's the mole too. I'm getting like vibes from
As a sex worker, everyone
the
kind of has a
black
look.
guy.
He was the only one that didn't have like a specific look.
He was shuffling his
Yeah,
feet.
I
was
agree.
shuffling my feet because I'm anxious, but I was like,
Miss Terrell.
He just wasn't giving me a sex worker vibe.
No, Jay screams like he does sex work.
Which one should I?
Him, the one that they voted out.
Oh,
He looks like he does like
I didn't
sex
suspect
work.
Jay at all because
Or what I would
like,
assume.
Look at that guy. He obviously
Yeah, I was kind of surprised, but I guess I was pretty quiet. I didn't really say too
His
much. So.
hat says "Daddy."
Currently, I do like different like themes and stuff like that 'cause I like to dress up. So this is a cow outfit, one of my favorites. And then I have these sequin shorts.
I want to feel like Doja Cat. Bitch, I'm a cow. What the fuck it's called?
Yes, Moo.
Moo, I'm a cow.
Well, no, I mean she says "Bitch, I'm a cow," but
Oh.
the song's called "Moo."
Oh,
No, I still don't think it's him. I think it is
That
him.
I
I
wear
think he's
like
a
to
virgin.
start off with, but they don't stay on for long.
when he brought out the cow costume, I was like, what is he gonna do in the cow costume?
like, does he move or? or himself off in it, or like what are you actually doing in that costume?
So I brought my favorite pair of stripper heels. I love wearing white heels at work because there's like the blue lights and everything, so they just like glow different. Yeah.
Okay, I brought my Trans Erotica Award. I was the best trans man.
Did you see what I'm talking? I think it's a lazy eye. But did you see it?
He might have a lazy eye.
It's not a bad thing. I'm just curious.
I didn't really pay attention.
But his voice sounds like he has helium 24/7.
He is trans.
Oh.
So your voice changes, so that's why he might have a little bit of a higher pitched voice.
Or you know, how do you know she's trans? Did they say that?
He just said that his award was a Trans
I
Erotica Award.
I was not. Oh, I'm not paying. Sorry, I see we pay attention to his eyes.
God.
Performer. How much did that cost to get commissioned on Etsy?
Right, I did that just for this.
I have
That makes sense.
Let me just grab it up by this.
Oh my God.
But this is pretty.
The fact that she
I don't
has
know
that
if
in a
it's kid
suitcase.
friendly. I don't know if it's that much better, honestly, but
Like way worse.
it's a speculum. I do a lot of like kink play.
I kind of have like the
I could see
OnlyFans,
that.
like grab bag. This is like my
Don't you have to be like a licensed like person to use that thing? Or can I just go buy one
I
and
think
use it on
anyone
you?
could just buy it. You
Okay.
are not putting a speculum in.
Come
We're
on.
We're deep diving in.
We're gonna go do some role play. I'll be Dr. Daddy. Latex gloves. Okay, or
I'm
not.
gonna have to
maybe.
give you a hard no on.
Alright.
my browser's bag. This is a lube shooter. This is my first ever like I'm Asian. La la la. This is my first ever like outfit that I like wore. This is a ring light. The necessities. This is a Pornhub slipper because you need to be cozy. And this is like, you know, like what I wear on a Saturday night for fun. Yeah, obvious.
I brought my birth control because I was like, I'm obviously not a virgin.
She brought birth control.
You
and I
can-
was like, anybody could have birth control.
Yeah,
had
I was taking birth
when I was,
control when I was 14
Yeah,
and a
you can
virgin.
have birth control. Yeah.
I don't.
Birth
think she-
control is meant for many
she's
things
not
besides.
She's not the brightest of the bunch. It
Well-
just completely went over her head. Like,
so I don't know.
totally forgot that exists.
The birth control is like the one thing you can't be
I
like,
took birth
have
control
sex.
for my acne.
You could have menstrual issues.
Now that
and use it
I'm
for
a doctor,
that.
I have a speculum. Yeah, there's a lot of like health.
I didn't really think about that.
She probably feels really stupid right now.
started.
I'd be really embarrassed. I can't go on one of these shows because I feel like I would say something dumb, and then now it's on the internet for the rest of my life.
Full service sex
You're doing
work.
this.
I
It's
was a
going to be
homeless
on the internet
youth,
for the rest.
and that was pretty much the only way that I could
Don't
make
worry, I'm
money
here
enough to like support myself. And then obviously that was dangerous, and so yeah, then I started to do it on the OnlyFans, and then I got addicted to fast money.
Yeah, I was
She kind of
kinda
looks like
surrounded by
Mikey,
other sex workers
Anthony
and
Padilla's
was trying to start a
girlfriend.
freelance writing career that was not
Have you
going
seen her?
too well.
No.
She looks
So I was
exactly
like, all
like
right,
Mike.
I'm gonna try to make a little coin on the side, and then I started picking up some studio work and started making my own stuff, and yeah, that's how I got started. And now I do that instead.
There's a three-way tie. The tie is between Ashley, Ginny, and Terrell. You
It's a
guys are
nice
gonna have
set.
30 seconds. State your case.
Asian girl.
9.2 on OnlyFans.
Set.
I
Yes.
make over
Rack.
6 figures.
Titties.
I do
Whatever.
it only for the money. I hate men. I literally think I'm becoming more.
She hates men,
attracted
so
to
I'm
women
sorry
because of
to
my
burst your bubble
job.
there.
Not like I had a
started
chance
stripping when I was
anyways.
19. I saw an ad on Instagram that they were looking for people, and I was like, oh, yeah. And I had been a competitive dancer my whole life, so it was like, made sense to do it. And then I started working at a different club, and then at that club, I met my sugar daddy, who I've had.
Did you see the girl's face this in like the last scene or so? See if I can go back. Hold on. Alright, hold on.
my job.
So I got started
All right,
stripping
here
when
we
I was
go.
19. I saw an ad on Instagram that they were looking for people, and I was like, oh, yeah. And I had been a competitive dancer my whole life, so it
Look
was
at-
like.
She's like exhausted. She's like,
Look
oh.
at her. She's
So,
like,
you
I
know,
don't
at that
care.
club, I met my sugar
Yeah, she wants to get the fuck out of
She's
there.
like, shut the fuck up, bitch. You're clearly a virgin.
You think she's a
daddy, who
virgin?
I've
No.
had for like almost 4 years now.
Yeah, I started when I was like, 21. I was actually working at a sex club in DC. I was a
Now,
receptionist.
he's clearly into guys, right? Which virginity are we talking about? 'Cause wouldn't there be
what
a
do you-
difference between like, you know, oh, you probably
I
fucked
think
a girl.
anytime. What do you mean?
And then there's probably
You're
another
thinking that,
time
like-
he probably fucked a dude, and that's also
No,
I feel
I
like
think
that's
it's just the
another
first
form
time you ever have sex in general. I think that's where we're.
Oh.
And also, I don't think. I'm assuming. I don't know this person's
Yeah,
life.
true. I wonder if.
I think it's just in general. I think that's where we're at.
Okay. That means
how
you
do
can
you,
use it twice.
Well, how do you know if he had sex with a woman or not?
We don't.
He could be straight.
He could have been gay.
He could be straight.
Okay. Maybe. We don't know. I'm just going off of
things like when
I guess stereotypes.
and then I was just like, you got some money? So I started with that, but I really do want to.
I like him though. He's funny.
My production company started and have a great gay sex show.
He said gay sex show. So, all right, fine. He's
Called
gay.
it.
Because if you work as a receptionist, so you can know. Music is always getting you amped up.
Okay.
I love you, though.
Okay.
I do want to watch your gay sex show.
Yes.
Bye.
I was like, why would y'all think I'm a virgin? Like, do I look like a virgin?
I just
No.
wanted to like go back to the previous conversation.
I don't think there's a look
because
anymore.
We don't have a lot of
It's easy to look like a
representation as sex workers.
sex
So I try
worker.
to stray away from saying things
What is a
like
sex
fast
worker?
money or easy money because a lot of the times
Whatever you
people
want.
will be like, oh, see, like they just woke up and they just made money.
They don't
And
see it
it's
like that.
really hard.
It's like irritating when people are like, "Oh, I should just do an OnlyFans so I can
Or
make hella
tattoos,
money
though.
too." Like,
Yeah.
it's not that easy.
It's definitely a grind, but I think that it is different in a way that, like, I don't know, I was able in my first month to make $25,000, which like is just like not a normal.
It's such a small percentage of
Damn,
people who are
Lavender.
gonna make.
It's obvious. I think
How
that's
much did she say?
$25,000 in her first
In
month.
1 month on OnlyFans?
She must have fucking on the grind. What do you have to do to like? How are you bringing
don't
people
know.
in? What's your first video that like everyone's like, fuck, I gotta sign up right now? What are you doing to
Yeah,
just?
like first month. I think there's some horny guys out there. And also like there's one people that like giving they get off giving people money.
Oh, the cash cow.
Yeah, I
probably
don't
like-
know. I could never be one.
You're broke.
Thanks. But yeah.
You gotta have money. The financial doms. They like. They want their money.
Oh.
Yeah, you couldn't.
That's just a lot of money in 1 month.
Yeah, in the beginning, I don't know how much he's made
selling
over.
your body. I mean,
Sex work is real work. You
I
make
mean,
good
yeah,
money.
It's good money. Sex sells.
Make that easy money.
Yeah.
Even me as a trans man, I don't make a ton of money compared to what other people do, but
We do.
Wait. So what's a trans man?
That
a woman
means
to a man?
That means that he was born a woman at
Mhm.
birth and has transitioned into a man. If you say
Okay.
trans man, that means you're
trans
formerly a
into a man.
woman, and if you say
Okay.
trans woman, you're
That
formerly
makes
a man.
sense. Learning so much about that
do
stuff.
sacrifices and we put ourselves in
There's some
Gender
sensitive
and-
people out there, okay?
Gender
I
and
don't-
sexuality.
especially because the social
Maybe
stigma is
politically
so
correct.
dangerous.
Totally. Thank you.
Coming
for
across.
sure. So when did everyone lose their virginity?
Okay, so I hope my mom isn't watching this. But I was 13.
When did you
and
lose
I
your
was-
virginity?
Right? It was so young.
When I lose mine?
Mhm.
19.
I feel like it's a late bloomer.
It is. I got called a fuckboy in high school a lot, but I didn't fuck.
You look like a fuckboy.
I know I do, but I didn't. I was just go to school, go home, play video games, do my sports.
What's the definition of like virginity? You know, I feel like it could be so fluid.
I know a few girls are all like, I didn't lose mine technically because it was only in for a second. It was still in, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
but I'm
that
saying
still counts.
it could be. I feel like it's a very like there's a spectrum of what people consider. Because are you gonna say oral is?
Like fingering and everything?
I'm saying oral, mouth to member. You
I
know,
thought fingering was still considered oral. No?
the word oral, as in mouth presentation. Fingers are not involved in
but, like,
oral.
Eating
Unless
out and fingering under the same category.
okay, but if it's just
It's
fingering, it's
foreplay.
not oral. Oral requires mouth.
Oh.
Oral's like third base.
Mm-hmm.
Fingering is like second base.
I feel like they're the same base, to be honest. They're the same
And this
base
is
to
why
me.
you didn't lose your virginity until you were 19.
Maybe. I mean,
Because you just...
I was. I mean, shit. I was doing everything else besides getting my dick wet. I mean, that's doing everything else besides that.
I was dating this guy for a few months, and we decided to have sex. It was with a banana flavored condom, like in his like dirty bed, like
Was
rushed
he also
before
13?
He was also 13.
Okay.
Yeah.
Banana condom makes me
Banana's like the last
I think
flavor I
virginity
feel like I'd
is
want
actually
to...
a construct. I think that virginity was
A banana condom, like
It
I
makes
would
sense
want
for
a
the
bite,
shape.
you know. It does,
Well-
but like this, I love bananas. Not that I would ever blow a guy, but like that would.
Never.
I would figure someone like, oops, you know.
You ever use flavored lube?
I've never used anything like that.
Well, no, like it tastes like the thing. So like, but you don't want to do flavors like fried chicken or like something that you're automatically going to think of like, I'm going to bite into this.
Oreos.
You do like...
No? Okay.
No, I mean chocolate's a flavor, but you can lick chocolate, you know what I mean? Or like a cotton candy. You don't really eat cotton candy, it just melts.
Yeah.
You don't want to do an item that you're gonna like into, because then that's just like it's second nature. You might be like licking and then you're like going for the kill.
Yeah, you could be a fat ass and just be like, forget your fucking.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I thought you were a real banana.
Like if you were like drunk enough during this,
Yeah.
and that's it.
I like a lot of drunk people don't be using condoms.
Head's
though.
gone, clean off.
I like that one movie.
With me and my gap though, it wouldn't be a clean cut. It would.
It just like cut down the middle of the guy's dick, just like little slivers.
Just one little sliver left.
Ew. God. We should make a movie on that.
Ew. Oh my god, I hate myself.
By men who think that a penis can change the chemistry of a woman's body.
Amen.
I lost my virginity at 16 and I had blood streaming. It's a horror story.
I wouldn't say
What?
I was like super
Fuck it,
religious
I guess
growing
not
up,
important.
but I kind of had like some reservations about penis and vagina sex for a while. So in high school, I did the poop hole loophole, so I didn't go to hell.
She did the poop hole loophole.
I grew up super.
I feel like that's still technically virginity.
What's the poop hole loophole?
That you are still a virgin as long as you get fucked in the ass. It's the Christian way of.
She might be the virgin then. Look at that name, Jenny. Oh, was that the other one talking?
Oh, I don't know.
I think that's her.
I
Never
was
mind.
actually a Jehovah's Witness, and I was gonna
He's
save
Jehovah's Witness.
myself
My dad
till
would love
marriage.
her.
I can't even begin to imagine.
And you
that
like her
now.
rack? Okay.
But,
Look at that.
17,
It's a match made in
it,
heaven.
like, happened enough
Doing
to
Guinea.
say that I
Ginny,
lost my
whatever her
virginity,
name is.
But I wouldn't say like I had sex. You know what I mean? Like it kind of happened, but okay, wait.
That's what I'm talking about.
Is water a good lube?
No. Water? I mean, spit, like water-based lube. Yeah.
Oh, just regular water?
Did
It
you
doesn't-
say spit? Spit is not water. No, you can use spit as a lubricant.
No, spit is a great lube. Water is not.
Yeah,
it does not do
no.
anything. It just dries right up.
Yeah,
Evaporates.
Yeah. Why do you think? No, jacking up in the shower is hard. Without water,
But
not
the
lubricant.
pool is different. Because the pool isn't just straight water. I mean,
Yeah, it has chlorine and bleach. Yeah, the other elements you need to lube things up.
have you ever had sex in a pool?
No.
Yet.
Please.
I'm just looking for the virgin.
Oh, like shower sex? I've like had so much awful sex in a jacuzzi. It's the worst. It's giving UTI.
Okay.
It's giving UTI.
Jacuzzi? No. Too hot.
Why not?
Sweaty.
Okay, yeah, you might have a heart attack. Might pass out. My heart is hurting.
Was really timid, and again with the
Yeah,
OnlyFans
if I hotbox myself in the shower and almost die
heard
in a
Tom's
jacuzzi,
witness
I will
and
be
my
dead.
ears perked up.
Man, poor
Sorry.
Ripper.
I'm so sorry.
Ashley. That's right.
Delicious.
You know what she looks like? Euphoria girl. Big old lips. The porn star.
Sydney. Oh, something cherry.
Sure. But that's what that blondie looked like.
Hand if you think the mole is still in the box and would like to continue the game.
Ginny was just the last person that I had the little tiniest bit of suspicion about.
So starting now, for every time you vote someone out who is not the mole, the total prize
He
money
has some
is
nice
12
legs.
Oh.
Ginger boy.
Mm-hmm.
What do your parents think?
My dad kind of I have a really like weird relationship
Thighs
with
out,
both my
thighs
parents.
out.
My mom doesn't know, but I feel like she
That was
knows. My dad
tits
doesn't
out.
know, but I feel like he
It's
knows. I live with my
thumbs
dad,
out,
so he's like probably
buns
wondering like,
out.
why I have
Oh.
so much free time.
Like booty.
Is he Jehovah's Witness still?
No, my dad was never. My mom was,
Oh.
and I used to live with her, and then I moved out.
Yeah, I'm not super close with my family. I'm totally proud of the work that I do. I'll tell anybody. I'll tell anybody all day long, but I'm not close with my family, so it's just not the kind of information I feel safe sharing with them. I don't think that they would
respect that.
Well, they
support
might know.
it necessarily.
Like, it's not necessarily the work itself, especially since I'm an online sex worker, that's dangerous. It's more like the social stigma from people who, you know, want to commit violence because I choose what I do. But it has like, but it's like my actual day-to-day, like I love my customers, I love men, you know, ooh, controversial, but like I like love guys and I like making
The
them
one girl
feel
said that she
good.
hates
You know, my
men.
supporters,
She
like, I
loves
really
men.
appreciate them, but it's
Well, they're
sex
not
work
good
is really
friends.
dangerous because of the way people perceive us.
The fact that she said she'd been a Jehovah's Witness, it was just a possibility that maybe she was a virgin.
I was kind of listening to
And
like
for
the marker, and I
skinny.
could hear that everyone wrote my name down. So then I just wrote Kazumi down.
She heard them vote her out. You know, like when you write, you like with a
Yeah,
marker, you can
that's-
hear
damn. Jubilee needs to fix that problem.
By doing what?
Get everyone earmuffs. That's. I mean, yeah. I never really thought. I thought about that before, but like, I didn't think anyone would be smart enough to do that on here. You know.
I mean, by that point, something you can
Most
do.
people, they
Everybody
put in
already
here
voted for
dumbasses.
you. It was coming either way, whether she knew it or not. So what does it? What does it hurt to know it was you?
I think.
Raise your hand if you think the mole is still in the box and you would like to continue the game. So if the lights turn green, that means you voted the mole out and you all win. However, if the lights turn red,
You never told me who you
that
thought it
means
was.
the mole
I
is
can't.
still in the box and you lose.
I don't know. I think I don't know.
I was pretty confident that, you know, a couple of hookers could sniff out who the virgin was.
Will the mole reveal themselves in 3, 2, reveal?
I thought there was two.
No, there's just one.
Oh.
No, it was all a lie. It was all a lie. It was all a lie.
So that was just like a Halloween costume, huh?
Yeah, it was a Halloween costume.
knew it.
Yeah, it was a Halloween costume.
Of course.
Halloween.
No, I'm talking about the
Oh, but his
gay guy
costume was a Halloween
is
costume.
a virgin.
We were not on the same page.
Like he lost her twice, to be honest. The straight one, because you got to find. I don't know.
How do you even know he had a
that's
straight
true.
one?
That's true. I don't know his
That's why
past.
you're a virgin?
I'm assuming.
Is it like a choice?
No,
sorry,
it's
that's
not
weird.
anything. I'm not waiting till like marriage or anything like that.
Are you really gay?
I'm just like really, I don't know, like I wasn't introduced to sex like at all really, like until like college. But yeah, not till marriage or anything, just when I meet the right guy. So if he's watching, call me.
To be a sex worker means being a small business owner. It means being a content creator and an entrepreneur. I sell a product just like many other people do. It just happens to be that my product is sex and my body.
I did misspeak when I said that it was fast money.
The cheapest
I think
form of.
it is like a ridiculous amount of money, very, very fast. But it's definitely at the cost of other things.
Well,
I don't want to go too
she's
deep, but I think
retiring.
that there's like a deep sadness. Like not all of us are like so happy to be sex workers. It was sort of a necessity to bring me out of like a pretty bad place.
The millionaire girls who are just as hot, horny,
And she got her
ready to
over
do it as me, and
$25,000
they're not making the
from
same
it, and
amount
then
of money as
go and
me
dip.
because they're not doing what I'm doing. Why can't sluts change the world?
You really got out of that.
Why can't sluts change the world?
They can.
I love that.
In half?
You get some.
Everybody gets
You
a
get
stack.
some.
Oh wait, okay. I
They
get it
lost
now.
money because
I can't dance.
remember they lost money from voting. Every time they vote someone out that isn't the mole, they lose money from the prize fund.
Oh, okay.
That sucks.
Well, I just saw one. Money. Money is money, especially in today's economy. You learn anything from that one? What can you take away from this? Start
That you never.
deceiving.
Yeah, looks deceiving. I mean,
I legit thought that
I had a weird feeling when I
Terrell
saw him in
was-
the like the cow outfit and like the sequin.
I mean, yeah, I can't really believe that, but like
It just didn't scream sex work to me.
that could.
Yeah, I mean there are
He
cow
never-
fetishes, but most of the time I see like women in cow outfits. No, I feel like it's
True.
more common to see female cow with a,
You're right.
dappled. I've seen.
Seemed.
I've seen.
I don't know, that I was not expecting that. That was good. Good job, Jubilee. Got our asses. We're typically pretty
I
good
was
at.
I was right the whole
Nah,
time.
you didn't guess at all. What are you talking about?
I was right the whole time.
Okay.
I guessed it was him. You said I don't know.
Yeah, and you were like meh, but you were still weren't 100%.
Okay, fine.
Hopefully, you all thought that was entertaining. What do you guys take away from this? Comment below, and please like,
Comment.
subscribe,
Sex work is real work.
and share. And you know what? If you guys are a sex worker or do anything like that, good for you. We support that. Be you, make money whichever way you need to, legally, and have fun
Or
out
not
there.
legally.
You know, yeah, fuck the system. We're gonna change it up. Demonetized. Fuck it. But peace be with you all, and we'll catch you on the what?
Be with you all.
Yeah, peace be with you all, or don't be.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Have a nice day or night, depending where you're at, or when you're watching this.